In this video, I will be silently installing NextCloud client and I will use psexec to execute the installation as a system account. And the main reason for that is that I want to ensure that the installation is successful no matter what user I'm using to deploy the software. If you want more details about that, you can check out the video that I have here. And I'm starting this video from my GitHub page where I have few bits of information that I will be using for this video. Now I'll begin this video by downloading the client and I will use the link that I have here. It brings us to the download page for NextCloud and I will click on download for desktop. And then I will select the Windows 10 64-bit one. It should start the download. We can go to our download folder. And here we have our MSI executable. And that's great because we know that we can use the standard MSI switches to deploy the software. I will be performing the installation in a virtual machine, so I will copy this file. Go to my VMware workstation where I have a virtual machine prepared. And I will paste the file into this software folder. Here I also have my psexec executable with my NextCloud installation. Now we want to open a command line. I will go to my start menu, type cmd, and run as administrator. Next step for us is to change our directory in our command line to the directory where we have our executables. So for that I will click on the link here, copy the destination, and I will type cd, paste in the link, and press enter. If I type there, we can see our executables here. And if I do a command who am I, it is saying that I am an admin user on this computer. But like I said, I will be performing this installation as a system account. So for that I need to use psexec to start a new command line, but this time under the system account. So for that I will type the executable name psexec.exe -i for interactive and -s for system. And then we need to type the process that we want to start. In my case it's cmd. I will agree with the license terms and we have a new window. But here if I type who am I, it is saying that I am anti-authority system. That means that everything that I am doing in this command line, I am doing as a system user. Once more, we want to change the directory to the directory where we have our executables. So I will type cd, paste in the directory, click enter, and if I do dir again, once again, we see our executables. Next part is to start the installation. So for that, I will go back to my GitHub page. And here I have the command that I will be using for this video. And here I'm using cmdc. This is not necessary, but I always use it when testing software because that allows me to see when the installation is finished just by looking at the command line. Next, I'm providing the executable name. Next, I'm using a parameter quiet. This is the main parameter that makes this installation a silent installation. Then I'm using a parameter no restart. Here I am asking the installer not to reboot my computer. And the last parameter that I'm using is all users equals 1. And this makes the installation machine-wide installation. That means that all the users on that computer will be able to use the software. So I will copy this line, go back to my VMware workstation, paste in the line, and click enter. And now we have our NextCloud icon on our desktop. I will double click it. I will click OK here. And it seems to run just fine. And that's it for this video. In the future videos, I will show you how to deploy NextCloud client with other deployment tools such as group policy. So like and subscribe if you want to see that, and see you in the next one.